enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running.
Left-footed kicker's so fucking ass, bro.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at him. And
bro, why are you right there, bro? This is just not.
In a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Open man is Denzel Mims. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Rodgers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short the sticks.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
What is this? He didn't even follow him, bro.
Rodgers able to connect to Mims.
He did not even follow. Dude, what is this?
3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man, it's Mims. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority
what the fuck?
Finding ways to cover him.
That is wild.
Basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's
running
down
the field,
wild. And hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
He almost called that bitch.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Oh my God, y'all are little, bro.
Their central focus is on offense.
That's terrible, bro.
He now has 4 receptions here.
That is terrible, bro.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking, did they forget about it?
Yeah, that's terrible,
game plan, but it's actually been the opposite.
No lie, that's terrible.
They're giving him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
Rodgers now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. Occasionally, you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top.
Denzel, bro. Stop playing with Denzel, bro. Look, you can go get that, too.
Yet that ever admits to worrying about man coverage.
Back up, bro.
Breaking that pass. pass up.
Right here, right now, like that.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on third down. On third down, here's Hall. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
He's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense for the Jets, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? Blitz coming as he'll look to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and the Jets will have solid field position here as they take over at their 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Quinnen Williams, so hard to block, and he shows it that time, making the tackle for loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as he stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jermaine Johnson in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Now Watson.
Bro, this fucking PI, bro.
It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner gets it off. And the Jets are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense of knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
But we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Rodgers now on first down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll give to Hall. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 40 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to subsidize that, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Throwing is Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Now it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Deep in the red zone, seemed like they had their mind made up that was 4-down territory, and now they've got it inside the 5.
I like the way you looked at that because you're thinking just like the play caller and a head coach who gave the play caller that authority. It was 4-down territory. They went for it, picked it up. They didn't get the touchdown, but what a great consolation prize. A new set of downs and another shot at the end zone.
They'll run the ball, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Breece Hall His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And oh, it's blocked. Now it's Scoop taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40. 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there's a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On first down, it's Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
He was there, bro.
A very limited time left to get into field goal range before the half, and they tried to get it all on one throw right there.
It's the shot, though, bro.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And points result. We'll call this play significant.
Steps away. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he brings this one back. It's a
high ball, bro.
Touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example of that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they defended a slim lead coming out of the break. Now,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Anthony Walker.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for two, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that two-point attempt.
The Browns drive about to get started. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Second and 6, just inside the 30. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson to the left side, complete for Amari Cooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
It's hard to believe with all this production that Amari Cooper keeps changing teams, but no matter where he goes, he just continues to produce. 3 years in Oakland, traded. 3 years in Dallas, traded again, this time to the Cleveland Browns. And now with the Browns here, he produces a first down, coming up a career-best 8 touchdowns in 2021.
On first down, Watson. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by DJ Reed. Past the 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that play there just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick six, and then the two-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense. Everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. DJ Reed, who played in college at Kansas State, made the tackle. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
From the 45 on second down, Watson. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Watson. The 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Back to throw, Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown, Browns! A great effort there. His first touchdown here of into that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot on 2 scores here in the third quarter. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Ball again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 66 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Now this offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Paul again. And he's got some space here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 41. Rodgers' throw here going to be caught by Wilson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are right back in this football game. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back?
And now here's another interception. And the Jets are in a great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. That one 28 yards on the ground. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front. Say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to get this one to McBride. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Right side going to be caught by Hardman. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Now Zuerlein on and the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. 39 yards there, a big one.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He was unable to
damn, bro, I gotta go back to the drawing board, bro. Risky's fucking.
Tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Rodgers throwing here. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. So he stopped for no gain, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Bro, this is some bullshit, bro. My nigga's right there, bro. Fucking bullshit, bro.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 59 yards.
Fucking bullshit.
Execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum.
Bro, this shit covered, bro.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
This shit fucking covered, bro. Bitch ass game.
And again, it's Rodgers. He gets it underneath the hole, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the
nigga better not misses me either, bro.
They're
Fuck that
reacting
nigga.
instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Trey McBride with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets are on their way to a 2-0 start. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Oh, fuck
They're down
all
big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy who was really down to
Man, fucking make a cut, bro. What the fuck is you doing, bro? You walk right into the fucking tackle, nigga.
Let's get out of here. We'll do something some other time, but some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put
Straight into the fucking cut, bum ass nigga.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. And that's
Wait till I get raw on this shit. All y'all niggas gonna be in, nigga. Coming for all y'all niggas.
And stops for one side, and an inability to.
So y'all better enjoy this shit while y'all can. Enjoy this shit while y'all can, nigga.
He's gonna let it fly.
Get up, bitch.
And they're gonna get this down to about the 17.
Enjoy this shit while y'all can.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
In a game that hasn't gone your way, you got to throw in the end zone at every opportunity and hopefully climb back in as much as possible. He put way too much on that throw, though, and that shot ends up with nothing.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One last throw here for Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's a fucking touchdown.
Jets come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the state.